dynamic world of basketball, success often hinges on innovation. Coaches must continually adapt to the evolving game, utilizing strategies that not only surprise opponents, but also maximize their players' potential. This script will explore 7 unconventional strategies that can transform a team's performance and lead to victory. 1. The power of positionless basketball. Positionless basketball is revolutionizing how the game is played. Gone are the days when players were strictly assigned roles based on their size and skill set. Instead, coaches are now focusing on the versatility of their athletes. This approach encourages players to develop a wide range of skills, enabling them to perform multiple roles on the court. In practice, this means encouraging a point guard to work on rebounding and a center to improve ball handling. The result is a team capable of adapting to various game situations, making it difficult for opponents to predict matchups. The emphasis on versatility creates mismatches that can be exploited during critical moments. One practical application of positionless basketball is the 5-out offense. In this formation, all 5 players are capable of shooting from the perimeter, creating spacing that opens driving lanes and facilitates ball movement. This tactic not only increases offensive efficiency, but also puts pressure on defenses to cover all areas of the court. 2. Embracing advanced analytics. In an age where data drives decision-making in almost every field, basketball is no exception. Coaches who harness the power of analytics can gain invaluable insights into their team's performance. Advanced metrics such as player efficiency rating, PER, effective field goal percentage, EFG%, and true shooting percentage, TS%, provide a deeper understanding of player contributions beyond traditional statistics. Implementing analytics requires more than just collecting data. It involves translating that information into actionable strategies. For instance, if analytics show that a player has a high shooting percentage from the corner 3-point range, coaches can design plays to create opportunities for that shot. Furthermore, analyzing opponent tendencies can help identify weaknesses to exploit during games. By understanding how opposing players perform under pressure or in specific scenarios, coaches can adjust their defensive strategies accordingly. Embracing analytics not only enhances preparation, but also enables teams to make informed decisions during games. 3. Fostering a strong mental game. Basketball is as much a mental game as it is a physical one. Players often face high-pressure situations that can affect their performance. Therefore, incorporating mental conditioning techniques into training can be a game changer. Mindfulness, visualization, and positive self-talk are powerful tools that can help players manage stress and improve focus. For example, before a crucial free throw, a player can visualize the ball going through the hoop, reinforcing confidence in their ability. Additionally, creating a culture that encourages open dialogue about mental challenges can promote resilience. Coaches should prioritize mental health and well-being, fostering an environment where players feel comfortable discussing their struggles. This approach not only enhances individual performance, but also strengthens team cohesion. By integrating mental conditioning into practice routines, coaches can equip players with the tools they need to perform at their best, especially in high-pressure situations. Implementing unorthodox defensive strategies. Defense wins championships, but employing traditional strategies may not always yield the best results. Coaches should consider incorporating unorthodox defensive schemes to keep opponents on their toes. One such strategy is the box-and-one defense, which combines a zone defense with man-to-man principles. In this formation, 4 players form a box around the paint, while 1 player is assigned to guard the opponent's top scorer. This approach disrupts offensive flow and can stifle key players' performances. Another effective tactic is the triangle-and-2 defense, where 3 players form a triangle in a zone formation while 2 others guard specific opponents. This strategy allows teams to focus on neutralizing the opposing team's best shooters while still maintaining coverage in the paint. By employing unconventional defensive tactics, coaches can create confusion and force opponents to adapt to unexpected situations, often leading to turnovers and scoring opportunities. The small ball revolution. The concept of small ball has gained traction in recent years, emphasizing speed, spacing, and skill over traditional size advantages. Small ball lineups typically feature shorter, more agile players who excel in shooting, ball movement, and perimeter defense. Implementing a small ball strategy requires a shift in mindset. Coaches must prioritize skill development, ensuring that players can shoot from distance, handle the ball, and defend multiple positions. When executed effectively, small ball can create mismatches that exploit slower, larger defenders. This approach allows teams to stretch the floor and create driving lanes, leading to higher scoring opportunities. Additionally, small ball teams can dictate the tempo of the game, pushing the pace and wearing down opponents. Coaches who embrace this tactic can leverage the speed and versatility of their players to gain a competitive edge. 6. Prioritizing skill development over traditional drills. While drills are an essential part of basketball training, coaches should prioritize skill development in game-like scenarios. Traditional drills often lack the context of actual game situations, limiting their effectiveness. Instead of running repetitive layup lines, coaches should create drills that simulate game scenarios. For example, incorporating decision-making elements into shooting drills can help players practice not just their shooting form, but also their ability to read defenses and make quick decisions. Small-sided games, such as 3-on-3 or 4-on-4, can also enhance skill development while providing valuable experience. These formats encourage players to focus on spacing, ball movement, and defensive principles in a more realistic setting. By prioritizing skill development within game context, coaches can better prepare players for the challenges they will face during actual games. 7. Building a culture of accountability. Lastly, fostering a culture of accountability is crucial for team success. A team that holds each other accountable creates an environment of trust and respect, leading to improved performance both on and off the court. Coaches should encourage open communication among players, emphasizing the importance of constructive feedback. When players feel comfortable discussing mistakes and areas for improvement, they are more likely to grow and develop their skills. Establishing clear expectations and consequences is essential. Players should understand their roles and responsibilities within the team structure. When everyone is accountable for their performance, it fosters a collective effort toward achieving team goals. Celebrating successes, both big and small, can also reinforce a culture of accountability. Recognizing individual and team achievements helps build morale and encourages players to strive for excellence. Conclusion: in the ever-evolving landscape of basketball, innovation is key. By embracing these 7 unconventional strategies, positionless basketball, advanced analytics, mental conditioning, unorthodox defensive tactics, small ball lineups, skill development focus, and a culture of accountability, coaches can redefine their approach and lead their teams to success. These tactics not only enhance team performance, but also cultivate an environment where players can thrive, pushing the boundaries of what is possible on the court. As the game continues to evolve, those who dare to think differently will find themselves at the forefront of basketball innovation. Incorporating these strategies may take time and effort, but the rewards, both in terms of individual development and team success, are well worth it. Coaches are encouraged to experiment, adapt, and most importantly, inspire their players to reach new heights.